Hello everyone, good morning. Today we will fight against the advanced character of our world around us, and this time we will stick a little bit more to the currently ongoing events and what I want to say. Of course, a lot of misinformation, propaganda, blah blah blah. But the real reasons behind the fact that Mr. Volodya is tormenting Ukraine a little bit more than everyone expected, because I will emphasize once more, it's not full-scale invasion. It's not such assault on Ukraine, because 200,000 people, taking into account Ukraine potential and territory, is definitely too few to complete entire conquest of this country. Actually, this was left after this country in the realistic time. But what's the real purpose Mr. Volodya and Kremlin guys have behind this operation? It's more than simple. For Mr. Volodya himself, it's because he's getting a little bit older, like everyone, but he is about 70. So Mr. Volodya wants to show to his potential opponents and to his, in general, co-workers, I'm still the strongest and the largest brown bear in the group. So if someone approaches me, I will just eat him alive, because I'm the largest brown bear in the group, and do not approach me. And another issue is that Russia wants to make NATO crack. Now, not theoretically, not virtually, not not in the area of ideology or different interests of its members, because NATO is deeply divided with respect to the particular interest of its members. But Mr. Volodya wants to make now very visible, realistic crack within NATO. The tactic is simple, because doing this, what he's doing to Ukraine, it's nothing more than sending a signal to the countries from Norway to Greece. Look, my dear small friends, small countries, if you do not obey me, if you do not listen to this words in agreement with Russian national interest, you will be tormented like Ukraine is being tormented now. And you see, Western allies, your Western so-called friends, do not come to you, are not willing to help you. They are not coming with the Iron Army. They are not coming with the special forces. They are not doing anything to me, and even the sanctions they are telling that they are imposing on me are nothing. It does nothing to me and to my people, to my country. So, reconsider your behavior, your geopolitics, because I'm closer and I'm big, I'm dangerous, and I'm acting, they are not. And look how weak leadership the largest countries, especially the largest country of Western Bloc, has. It's not leadership, it's caricature of leadership. Do you want to have such allies? Do you want to rely on them? Do you trust them? And of course, in parallel to this, there are many people paid by Russian government and secret service within these countries who are amplifying this Russian narrative, spreading Russian propaganda, and changing slowly the mood of the population of these countries that are becoming more and more intimidated. And of course, the waves of refugees due to this military tormenting of Ukraine, because war was not declared officially by any of the countries. This also needs to be emphasized. But a wave of refugees induced by the military tormenting of Ukraine that currently is happening, let's call it like this, will also destabilize such countries like Poland, like Lithuania. Because of the humanitarian reasons, of course, these countries will accept them more and more and more and more, and together with them, Russian provokers will also enter, and real, in quotation, tango, geopolitical tango, will propagate. We will see what will happen, but this is what I have to say to you, for now, this is how I see it, old KGB rule. Of course, this what Mr. Volodya is doing is not a madhouse, it's not idiocy, it's simply bold, brave and risky, but still geopolitics within sane borders, calculated into making NATO crack. Now for good, not only on the platform of ideology of some interest of particular members, but really crack. All the best and have a nice day.